Ava, go protect the grain storerooms. Let the Vault Hunter take care of Malawan.
Got it, Maya. On my way. All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatevers. I'll see you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway on one of our seasonal merchant ships. We crossed paths. She tried to steal my book, and instead of throwing her off a cliff, I decided to train her as my apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec. I'm just finishing up some... Die, you corporate bastard! Ancient relaxation exercises. Much better. All right, Ava. Where is it?
Not here. Or anywhere. Because I don't know what you're talking about, so I couldn't know where it is.
Uh-huh. The book, I can see it in your bag. Hand it over.
Fine. Dumb anyway. Can't read any of that stuff.
Well, you will someday. Wait. The only time I'm not carrying this is when I'm asleep. Did you sneak into my room?
Oh, no. I found it in a bird's nest. Hey, who's Nereid?
I have no idea. Where'd you hear that?
You were saying it in your sleep.
Which you heard from the bird's nest.
Crap.
Attention, rebel monks of Athenas! This is Captain Tron again. Losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely as I can. Please consider surrendering while we trample your treasured heritage just 'cause, better than you.
It'll leave before you get hurt. Possible you picked the wrong battle. Guess I'll give it a whack.
Sounds like someone won't have an excuse to miss karaoke night this time.
Gah! Thinking I can crack it now.
I am through playing games! Unless that game is Kill the Monks! That'd be awesome!
Ah, he seemed alright. Apart from the old, depression business, of course.
You got the iridium? Give it here.
It is good to see. Listen, and the storm shall lead the way. May the wind be ever at your back. If only we were allowed to raise arms against our oppressors. I admit I'm intrigued by the violent ways of our saviors.
Concentrate. Malawan troops could be just around the corner.
Athena's will always be my home. I've never been able to use iridium the way Lilith does, but I found a technique in this book that might change that.
I admit I'm intrigued by the
Okay, here goes something.
non-violence is the proper response.
It's working. Holy crap. I feel like I could phase lock a planet right now.
Teach me that right now.
Whew, I could get used to that kind of power. Okay, let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter.
If only we were allowed to raise arms against our oppressors.
So, Ava, you survived the invasion. Guess all those hours staring at water taught you something after all.
I can handle myself. I learned to fight way before I met you.
Let's spar then, kid.
Oh, you know I would, but I've got a loot to sort through.
Nope. Go pack a bag. You get your wish. We're leaving with the Vault Hunter.
Boy, for real? I mean, yeah, cool, whatever.
Vault Hunter, check this out. The Iridians left messages like these all over the galaxy. I always figured there was a connection between Sirens and Vaults. I can't read it, but it must mean something.
There's no place in the galaxy with more sirens than Athena's. Must be something in their water. Or sirens were drawn to the place by some sort of, I don't know, call? I stayed for a few years until Queen Dido passed away. Then some monks in the Order of the Impending Storm took over the joint. One day, some skeezy monk, he pulls me a...
This relic's been here since before I was born. But as long as Malawan knows it's here, Athena's will never be safe. I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice, she's going to be a siren, someday. And I want to make sure she's ready when that happens. See you up in the stars, Vault Hunter. vault key fragment. Bring it to me. I shall keep it safe while you gallivant around in search of the other pieces.
Hello, semi-adult human. I am...
Claptrap! Holy crap, I've heard so much about you!
Wait, what?
Yeah! When you took on the Bullymongs, and Captain Flint, and the stairs! I make Maya tell me about it all the time!
So you want to hear stories about how cool I am?
Yeah!
Have you come to the right place? Come, new favorite crew member, come and hear the story of how my ass saved the entire ship! There I was, surrounded by total nimrods who couldn't tell you the difference between an implosion drive and a sun-baked egg salad sandwich. Be careful, I said. This is high-tech stuff. But no, they wouldn't listen to me. They just took off. No regard for safety protocols. Now the whole ship is tearing itself apart. Lilith says, oh no, we've got a hull breach. That's where I made a decision even the Firehawk herself couldn't make. I chose to throw myself into danger rather than risk the lives of my friends and crewmates. And I plugged the hole with my own ass.
Wow. It's like being in the presence of a real-life legend.
I get that a lot.
New vault key fragment. Just holding this makes my skin tingle. That and I ate one of Marcus's discounted burritos. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key. Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the vault key on Pandora required 3 pieces. Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is people with social lives do. No, thank you. Give me a sterile room full of surgical equipment any day. A siren apprentice?
I can't explain it right now, Lilith, but she's going to be a siren someday.
We'll talk about this later. What's up, killer? Maya says you kick some major ass.
Ah, that was nice of her. I really put a lot of myself into it.
I believe it. Well, 1 fragment down, 2 more to go.
So what is this all about, Lilith? Why is Malawan on Athenas? Our key fragment has been a secret for generations. How did they find out about it now?
I'm not sure. The Calypsos seem to know more about the vaults than any of us, even Tanis. They knew about the vault map. Maybe they told Malawan to invade Athenas. They say they're after something called the Great Vault, and the vault on Promethea must be part of their plan. We have to get there first.
We will, Firehawk.
I'm not sure anyone calls me that anymore.
Lilith, long time. So, how are things?
Wow, nice mustache.
Thanks. It's a siege mustache. Listen, I'm gonna have to cash in on that Allies card. Katagawa's got an asteroid-mounted laser aimed at Atlas HQ, and he's threatening to slice me in half unless I surrender. I'm, freaking out here! Freaking out! And Zero reports the laser's being powered by a vault key fragment, so,
All I needed to hear. We're on it.
now we're talking! Yay, Allies! Reese, out.
Go down there and help Reese with his laser issue, Vault Hunter.
I hope Reese knows what he's doing. Lilith says he's one of us, but can't trust a man with a mustache. That's just science. So, the tattoos. You wanna talk about it?
Honestly, no. Not much to say.
Gotcha. Well, I should probably get settled in. It's good to be back on Sanctuary. A Sanctuary.